Hi there, Bedtime Book Club friends. How are you? I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Miss Heather, and I'm with the Children's Museum of Green Bay, and I absolutely love reading books. But do you know what I love more? I love it when you read with me. I sure do. So thank you for being here with me tonight. Now, we are a bedtime book club because you out there, my amazing, smart, kind, funny, brilliant friends, you pick all of the books that we read. So tonight's book is a book request. It is called Thelma the Unicorn, and it's written by Aaron Blaby. And our publisher tonight is Scholastic Press. That's the person that put this beautiful book together. And we want to thank the author and the publisher for allowing children's museums to read these books to you and share them with you. So please, if you love this book as much as I do, one of my favorites, please consider adding it to your library. It is a fun book, and I can't wait to share it with you. If you have a book request, please go ahead and email us. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm at Books with Miss Heather. I would love for you to follow me. We go beyond the pages. This week, for Beyond the Pages, you're probably thinking, how in the world did you find a unicorn? Well, I went and visited my friends Tanya and Dave over at Wilson's Wish, and they are an organization that helps animals who need a second chance. Pretty cool. So they have a pony there, and her name is Cookie. And I put a little unicorn horn on her. So they let me walk her around and meet her. And if you are interested, please follow them on social media. You can message Tanya and Dave there, do special tours. Also, they have some really fun stuff coming up this summer with farm to table and some yoga and just some really fun events. So please consider giving them a follow and check them out. Also, I work at the Children's Museum of Green Bay. I do. The coolest place on earth. And I would love for you to come see us. So any time you can check out our hours on there too. Come by, say hello, and play at the museum. Should we get started with our story? We will, but before we do, I want you to lean in a little bit. I want you to turn on your listening ears. Are you turning them on? Oh, good. I wanted to tell you that I think that you are smart. I think you are funny. I love your kind heart. And there is no one else in this world like you. No. And I think that you are perfect just the way you are. So just be you, okay? Okay, deal. All right. I love you like crazy. Just be you. All right, let's get started. Will you sing with me? Okay, here we go. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. Great singing, everyone. Now I know you're ready. Do you like my pajamas? They have little unicorns on them. They sure do. They're one of my favorites. Don't forget, before you go to bed, you should put your jammies on too. Nice and cozy and snuggly. Sometimes I like to wear them during the day. True story. Well, let's get started. I can't wait to share this with you. Thelma the Unicorn by Aaron Blaby. Thelma the Unicorn. It's a good one. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect just as you are." But Thelma said, "No, I am not." And that is when she saw it. A carrot out the ground. It gave her such a great idea. She squealed and she jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It just might work. Who knows? She tied a carrot to her head. Oh, look at Otis. He's got big eyes. He's thinking, what is she doing? What is Thelma doing? Well, as she did that, the driver rubbed his, a truck drove by, and the driver, he rubbed his eyes. Good grief! Is that a unicorn? He shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? He's surprised. He's never seen a unicorn before. Have you ever seen a unicorn? Me neither. Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. I'm special now, she cried out loud. And so a star was born. Look at all those people taking photographs of her. They've never seen a unicorn either. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma, Thelma, Thelma. Thelma loved it. She loved every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. He's got some fancy sunglasses. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had come true. The fairy princess. She's on a boat. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky, too. All those people and the reporters. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. Ha ha ha. They'd chase her everywhere she went just to get her autograph. Do you know what an autograph is? Signature. When someone signs their name. We love you, Thelma! In fact, they chase her all day long. It never, ever stopped. Do you think she likes it? They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. Please don't chase me anymore, she asked the screaming crowd. We'll chase you all we want, they said. We're fans. It's allowed. Ooh. They're not listening to her. And some were not her fans at all. No. Some were really mean. They're yelling at her. And some just did the meanest things I've ever seen. They're holding signs. And this one says, I don't like unicorns. And this one says, I agree. It's not very nice to hurt someone's feelings on purpose. That hurts Thelma's feelings when we say mean things. So, one night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony, she said, I thought I would feel great. But all I feel is lonely. Who's that? that her best friend Otis? She's missing Otis bad. And so, with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all of her sparkles. And she ditched her magic horn, the carrot. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. They didn't know who she was. She thought how nice that it would be. They don't even see her. They don't see her. To see her lovely Otis. She's very happy. And when he asked her about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun. But I would rather just be me." The end. You know what I love about this book the most? Thank you for reading with me. Is that Thelma learned to love who she was. Because even without all those sparkles, she sparkled in her heart. She did. And she had a great friend in Otis. It's important to have good friends and to be you and who you are. Because we like you just the way you are. Thelma, thank you so much for teaching me that. Love this book. Thank you again for reading with me. Please make sure before you go to bed, what should you do before you go to bed? Brush your teeth. What am I wearing? What else? Put your jammies on. And I want you to have the sweetest sleeps ever. I'll be back next Wednesday live. Thank you so very much for reading with me. I hope that you come see me soon at the Children's Museum of Green Bay. And remember, please, please be you, because there's no one else like you. And I love you like crazy. I think you are special. I think you matter. And I am so, so proud of you. I am. All right. I'll see you next week. Mwah!